Join me here on Narrative Horizons as I dive deep into what really keeps me motivated, and I challenge myself to share my personal struggles and breakthroughs with you. Motivation is a topic that's incredibly close to my heart. I think it's safe to say that it's the driving force behind achieving our personal goals and success. Without it, we'd be stuck in a rut, lacking purpose and direction. So, what drives us to stay motivated? That's exactly what we're going to explore today. In today's fast-paced world, distractions are everywhere. Social media, emails, text messages, the list goes on. It's easy to get sidetracked and lose focus on what's truly important. But what happens when we do finally find that spark that motivates us to take action? We often expect that feeling to last forever, but it doesn't. We face setbacks, and our motivation begins to dwindle. I think we've all been there at some point, feeling like we're stuck in a cycle of motivation and demotivation. One day we're on top of the world, ready to take on any challenge that comes our way, and the next we're struggling to get out of bed. It's frustrating, to say the least. So, how do we overcome these motivational hurdles? Is it even possible to stay motivated in the long term? These are the questions I want to help answer today. Motivation is a muscle that needs to be exercised regularly. Without a clear sense of direction, we'll struggle to stay motivated. Think about it. When you're working towards something you truly care about, you're more likely to push through obstacles and stay focused, right? Now, let's outline some of the common struggles people face when it comes to maintaining motivation. For starters, there are distractions: social media, emails, text messages, you name it. Then there's the lack of clarity, not knowing what we want to achieve or why. And let's not forget burnout, pushing ourselves too hard without giving ourselves time to rest and recharge. We've all experienced these struggles at some point or another. I know I have. There have been times when I felt like giving up, like my motivation had completely abandoned me. But I didn't. I kept pushing forward, and that's what we need to do when faced with these challenges. So what drives motivation? Is it the promise of external rewards, or is it something deeper? For me, it's about finding meaning and purpose in what I do. When I'm working towards something I'm passionate about, I feel more connected to my why, and that's what drives me to keep going. Goal setting is another huge motivator for me. When I have clear, achievable goals, I feel a sense of direction and focus. It's like I've got a roadmap to success, and that's incredibly empowering. And then there's the role of passion. When we're doing something we love, we're more likely to stay motivated. I mean, think about it. When you're doing something you're passionate about, time flies, doesn't it? You're in flow, completely absorbed in the task at hand, and that's when the magic happens. But what about when the going gets tough? When we're faced with obstacles and setbacks, how do we stay motivated then? For me, it's about maintaining a positive mindset. I know it sounds cliche, but it's true. When we focus on the positive, we're more resilient, more determined, and more motivated. I remember a time when I was working on a project that meant the world to me. I was so passionate about it, but I hit a major roadblock. I felt like giving up. Like all my motivation had been sucked out of me, but I didn't. I took a step back, regrouped, and refocused. I reminded myself why I started in the first place, and that's what got me back on track. Intrinsic motivation is a powerful thing. When we're driven by a desire to achieve something for ourselves, rather than external rewards, we're more likely to stay motivated in the long term. I want to share a personal anecdote with you. There was a time when I was struggling to find motivation. I felt like I was stuck in a rut and didn't know how to get out. But I didn't give up. I kept pushing forward, and eventually, I found my way. I realized that my motivation wasn't coming from external sources, it was coming from within. That was a game changer for me. So, what drives you to stay motivated? Is it the promise of external rewards, or is it something deeper? I want to challenge you to take some time to reflect on your motivations. What gets you out of bed in the morning? What drives you to take action? Let's summarize the key points we've discussed today. We've talked about the importance of motivation in achieving our personal goals and success. We've outlined some common struggles people face when it comes to maintaining motivation. And we've dived into various factors that drive motivation, including goal setting, the role of passion, and the impact of a positive mindset. Remember, understanding what drives you personally to stay motivated is key. It's not about external rewards or validation, it's about finding meaning and purpose in what you do. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What motivates you to take action, and what strategies do you use to stay motivated? Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and share it with anyone you think might benefit. And if you want to dive deeper into motivation and personal growth, check out my other videos here on Narrative Horizons. I've got lots of exciting content lined up for you.